Thank you for taking the time to learn more about GroveSite and for watching this video. In this video, we will be going over how to add a site to your organization. Adding different sites within an organization allows you to keep your team communications better organized. For example, you are able to add a project site for each client, add a site for each strategic vendor, and add sites for your board and committees. Each site has its own URL, its own members, and its own content. Let's suppose you are a consulting firm setting up a new site for a new client project. You must have organization administrator permissions to do this. To start, we need to click on Org Admin and then Add New Site. We need to give the site a name and a short name. The short name will be displayed in the URL and is also used to reference your pages within your organization. The site DNS name is optional. This field is used if your site will be public. We will leave it blank for this example. You will need to choose whether the site will be private, allowing only enrolled users to view it through secure login, or if it's a public site, which would allow anyone to see the site, even those not in your organization. Leave the login box checked. Checking tight control will prevent site administrators from being able to change the logo and colors. It is usually left blank. Next, you will need to determine whether this is a main site or a sub-site within your organization. This helps to order your sites into a hierarchy, which is useful if you have tens or even hundreds of sites. The site expiration date might be useful if your site is for a short project. Usually you would just leave this blank. You can always come back and expire it later. Next, you will need to decide whether or not you are going to copy an existing site from within your organization or one of the standard templates provided. Let's select this general project site. Note that in this example I would normally have a template site with my consulting firm's branding already there. Once you select which site, if any, to copy, you will need to choose what content from that site you want to copy to your new site. Choosing nothing will create a completely blank site with no colors or logos. Choosing site settings will create a new site with the security, logo, headers, footers, colors, and fonts of the copied site. You will need to add pages to your new site. Choosing site settings plus page structure and security will create a new site with all site settings plus page structure and security. However, no items will be on the pages. This is frequently used. Choosing everything will create a new site that includes all the content from the copied site, including site settings, pages, security, and all files, events, tasks, postings, items, and so forth. This option is perfect if you have set up a template site loaded with some initial information to give project teams a quick start. Note that you can also choose to copy members as well. This is rarely used because normally you are creating a new site for a new team. Once you are done choosing your options, select Add New Site. Your site has now been created. Select Continue. You should now see your site added in the left-hand Organization Administration panel. From here, you would normally upload your logo, select colors, and then enroll the site administrators. If you need help with the next steps, you can find additional help in these videos, branding your site and enrolling members.